Here we have for sale our December 2019 on a 69 plate Ford Transit Connect 210. It's got just under a 2.3 tonne gross vehicle weight. This is the L2 Trend model with a 1.5 TDCi Eco Blue engine with 100 brake horsepower, and that is accompanied by a 6-speed manual gearbox. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Connect Trend of this age, and we'll also talk you through a little bit about the condition as well, seeing as this vehicle is currently available for sale at the time of recording this video. So starting at the rear of the vehicle, you can see that we've got rear barn doors. What I mean by that are two doors which open in that sort of fashion, as I'll show you in just a second. You've also got rear parking sensors integrated into the rear bumper. Very nice indeed. You can see there the Eco Blue badge in there, the model derivative. Basically what that means is this is the Euro 6 AdBlue engine, which means you can take this vehicle into the ultra-low emissions zone areas such as central London without having to pay the ultra-low emissions zone charge. The other thing you'll notice on here, we have some very nice Rhino cam bar roof bars as well, with a rear roller on the back. Rhino actually do two types of bars for their vans. You get Delta bars, and these are the cam bars. Cam bars are a little bit more expensive than the Delta bars. They're a bit more aerodynamic, slightly different material as well. These are the aluminium. So very, very nice indeed. And they also come with the load stops on there as well. If we open up the rear barn doors, we can have a look at the load space here in the back. As you open up the rear door, you'll see this little yellow button just there. If you press on that yellow button, you can then open the door up to its 180-degree position like so. Perfect for getting maximum accessibility into the rear of the van. They will just lock in place there at 90 degrees otherwise. And again, you can just press on that there, opens it up to 180 degrees. Perfect if you are going to be using this if you want to use a forklift, to load into the back of that. Absolutely perfect for that. Or as I say, just maximum accessibility. You can see then in the back that it is ply lined, and we've got these very nice ply shelves as well. And you've got all these lovely boxes which come with the van as well, perfect for organisation. And if we look down there, they are actually Rhino ladder stays. So perfect if you're going to put a ladder on top of here. I say you've got the uprights just there, which are great for strapping things to, but you can actually use those accessories then to strap a ladder down in the correct fashion. You've also got the factory fitted bulkhead. Of course you can remove those if you want to. They are just bolted in around the outside, and you can just see there what you're actually looking at there is the back of the passenger seat. So there's a hatch there which is currently attached to the bulkhead via a magnet. You can flip that down if you want to, but it's in its up position at the moment. I'll show you why in just a second. You've also got on this van, which would have been an optional extra, the LED low light in the rear. It really does brighten it up very nicely. Toolkit and everything is located behind this panel just there, but all in all in very nice condition indeed. Of course it is used, this isn't a brand new vehicle, but as I say, all in all that is in very good order indeed. As we continue then to go around to the passenger side, looking down the side of the vehicle there, that is exceptionally straight and clean. There's no dents, ripples, anything like that. I can see it's all looking very, very good. Have a good look in the reflections of the van. You can see me just there. That is how shiny and clean this particular van is. But it's all looking very good indeed. We can also then open up the passenger side loading door, and this gives you another aspect then at the back of the van as it's all ply lined. You've got a few tie down points as well in the back, and I say this is the hatch that I was talking about. So it's currently attached there, it attaches via a magnet, but then you can flip that down and again it magnetizes there so nothing can get through there. But I say it's literally a case of lifting that up, and then when you open up the passenger door, this is a first look inside the cab. On top of here you'll have a little red tab. Pull on that tab and then you can drop the seat all the way down there. There's a nice metal back on there to protect the back of the seat, and what then that allows you to do is load all the way through into the passenger footwell. So that's the first bit of versatility that is offered with these seats. There's lots of versatility with these passenger seats. So the other thing you can do, there's a little handle just under here, pull on that and you can pull the seat up. It will actually clip into position like so, and you can pop that down just like that. You can, if you want to, just pull on the seat and that will flip up, so you've got some hidden storage under there, and you've also got a USB port under there as well. And then lastly, you've got another red tab. If you pull on that, you can then fold this seat down, and you've got a nice fold down work tray, somewhere to store your paperwork, and a couple of extra cup holders. So lots and lots of versatility, and of course these are one of the smallest vans that you can buy, where you've got 3 seats in the front. Condition in the cab is absolutely spot on. We'll have a look at that when we go round to the driver's side in just a second. But just to touch on a little bit more of the spec on this van, we've got a colour-coded front bumper, which I think in the black that this is finished in, I think that looks absolutely stunning. All colour-coded. You also get front fog lights, and this particular example has got front parking sensors as well. So you've actually got front and rear parking sensors. Perfect for parking, of course, but I think that looks very, very smart indeed. And I say, condition wise, looking down the side of the van here, it's all in very, very good order. Of course you are going to find the odd stone chip here or there if you look closely enough, but all in all, a very, very well presented van, as I'm sure you can see by the video. And then just touching on the spec inside here, so we have electric windows, electric mirrors. You can see here we've got 2 full keys with the vehicle. These keys here are actually for the roof racks, so you can see that there is a little lock there. You pull on that and that pops the cover off to be able to remove them. We've got the nice multifunctioning steering wheel. So on the left hand side here, this is where you can control the onboard computer, which is just up there. So plenty of features on the onboard computer, lots of different views that you can pick up there. And then on the right hand side, this is where you can actually answer and hang up the phone. You've also got the volume controls there as well for the radio. If we look in the center here, we've got this lovely screen. You can see there that we do have DAB radio. You can also, of course, connect your phone to this via Bluetooth. Once you've done that, you can then play music via Bluetooth audio as well. Very nice indeed. The mileage on this particular van, only 18,881.2 miles. You can see here that the van is running. It's all idling correctly. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard, all as expected. As I mentioned, 6-speed manual gearbox, and as I say, 100 brake horsepower in a van of this size really is plenty enough. And as I say, accompany that with 6-speed gearbox, very economical on the motorway as well. Not standard on a trend, but is on this particular van. Air conditioning, of course, very, very nice to have. You've got the heated windscreen, heated mirrors, and as I say, down here then you've got options to turn off the parking sensors, the start-stop, traction control, and you've got an eco mode there as well for extra fuel saving. On top of the dashboard here, there's a little button just under there. You probably wouldn't know that was there, but there's a little button just under there. Pull on that, and as I say, you've got another 12-volt socket up there. Perfect for if you're going to pop a sat-nav on the windscreen. But as I say, just touching on condition in here, condition is absolutely spot on. There's no rips, tears, cigarette burns, anything like that in the seats, all in very, very good order. You even have some storage there above your head in the cab as well. So just to summarize, this is a one owner from new Ford Transit Connect 210 Trend. It's the long wheelbase with aircon. It's got the 100 brake horsepower engine with the 6-speed manual gearbox. Lovely spec on it, including, as I say, air conditioning. You've got front and rear parking sensors, those very, very nice Rhino cam bars with the load stops, and even throwing in the ladder stay as well. Ply lined in the back with the rear racking. That's a very appealing package indeed. And of course, being a December 2019, you have Ford's manufacturer's warranty until December 2022. So plenty of time left on that. And of course, it's Euro 6. So you can take this into the ultra low emissions zone areas. I could keep going on about this van. If you would like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can take cars or vans in part exchange. So don't be afraid to contact us with, as I say, even a car, because we will take those in part exchange as well. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching.